Welcome. Find a nice place on your mat. Invite your friends. And let's move into child's pose. Knees wide, big toes together. And reach your fingertips down towards the top of your mat, allowing your hips to fall back over your heels and your forehead to come down onto the mat. Take a couple deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. On your next exhale, walk your fingertips to the right side of your mat, opening up to the left side body. Then focus on some deep breaths. As you reach, maybe your right hand comes over your left wrist to extend that stretch. Gently, remembering to press back on the left hip bone down towards the heel. Walk yourself back to center and come to the other side. Reaching over and extend to the right side body. On your next exhale, walk yourself back to center. Maybe one more time, just reach. Walk your fingertips up just a little bit further. Bring your elbows off the mat. Allow your forehead to come down to the mat. Focusing on your Ujjayi breathing, which is in through the nose and out through the nose. Feeling the breath come through the back of the throat. On your next exhale, bring yourself up into a tabletop position. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. And start to move through some cat and cow. Extending the spine, pressing it up towards the ceiling, thinking about tucking the belly button up towards the spine. Chin comes to the chest. And release, dropping the belly button down towards the ground, hips up, chin up. Gaze forward, and slowly and gently move through, opening up and stretching the spine. Take it at your own pace, at your own breath. Maybe we add some C curls, bringing the feet to one side, shoulders come to the same side. Opening up to the opposite side body. Maybe we add some hip circles, rotating up and back. And reverse. And come back to center. Tuck the toes in behind you and gently lift the hips up into a plank position. Hands should be underneath your shoulders, abdomen pulled in, and your belly button towards the spine. And hold your plank. Dropping alternate knees down. Tap the right knee down, tap the left knee down, and alternate a couple more times, right and left. Still engaging the core, right and left. Bringing both knees down, back to tabletop. Bring your right hand, extend forward. Left foot extend behind you, flexing the left foot, making a straight line from the fingertips of the right hand all the way to the heel of the left foot. Once again, strengthening our core, bring the elbow of the right hand, right arm to the left knee. Pull it behind you, arch the back, reaching up, extend again, contract Pull together, arch, extend. One last time, pull it in, extend. Now keeping this strong core, bring your right hand out to the side, left foot out to the side, and hold. Focus on your breath, try to stabilize the spine. Bring it back to center and release. Good. Left hand, reaching straight out, right foot extending all the way through. Once again, making a nice straight line, keeping the core engaged, belly button up towards the spine, and bring the elbow to the knee behind you, arching the back up, engaging the abdominal area. Extend, contract, inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale, release. Taking your right foot up behind you, gently move it over to the opposite side so it crosses over the left leg. Flexing the foot, pushing back into it, feeling the stretch not only through the right hip, but through the Achilles of the right heel. Release and switch sides. Release, come back to center. Taking the right arm, reach up towards the ceiling, twisting the upper portion of the body. Exhale, bring the hand underneath your left arm and run all the way down, opening up through the shoulder blade. Right cheek down on your mat, left hand reaches up maybe all the way towards the top of your mat. Bring that left hand underneath your shoulder, lift up, taking the right hand once again and reaching up. Exhale, bring it down, and inhale, lift the left arm up, reach towards the ceiling. Exhale, sweep it under and slide, bringing the left cheek down this time to the mat. Right hand comes up towards the top. Try to keep your hips square. Bring that right hand underneath the right shoulder. Sweep the left arm up, lift up. Exhale, bring it back down. Tuck your toes in, bring the hips up into down dog. Take a few moments here to alternate heels melting to the ground. Checking your hand placement. Put the weight into the balls of the palm of the hand and into the fingertips to avoid extra pressure in the wrist. Bring both heels up, rise. Exhale, melt them down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, melt them down. This time, inhale, rise. Exhale, lower your heels to the right side of the body. So a little bit of a pivot. Once again, opening up to the left side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, drop the heels to the left side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, melt. Inhale, step forward. Lower the head. Inhale, rise to Tadasana. Bringing the hands all the way up. Exhaling, palms come to heart center. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high to low plank. Core is engaged, elbows towards the center of your torso. Lower yourself all the way down. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift for cobra. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, track up dog. Lifting up the chest, dropping the shoulders. Exhale, down dog. Stay here for just a moment. Elevating those hips, melting those heels. Take a few breaths through the nose, out through the nose. Step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Your halfway lift, give yourself a moment here. Extend the spine so the head is going forward. Maybe place your hands on your shins. Flat back, core is engaged. Exhale, fold. Step back, high to low plank. Up dog, lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg, 3-point. Straight up, keeping the hips nice and stable. Point the toe, maybe circle the foot. Reverse. Knee to nose, cheetah. Lift and extend, 3-point. Step forward, warrior one. Feet are hip width apart. Right knee is over the right heel. Back leg, back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Arms rise. Extending through the rib cage. Opening up, maybe lower down just a little bit. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Back foot comes out 45 degrees. Right knee over the heel. Arms out. Drishti, your view. What you're taking that moment to focus on is right over your middle finger. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, side angle. Elbow comes down onto the knee. Left arm comes up. Reach. Opening up through the rib cage. Giving yourself a nice twist. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Chaturanga or high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot, 3-point. Knee to nose, cheetah. Lift, 3-point. Step forward, warrior one. Inhale, lift. Maybe come down a little bit deeper. Inhale, rise. Maybe give yourself a little back bend here. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, side angle, elbow on knee, lifting the arm up, maybe you reach over, move the try to twist, open at the upper body. Exhale, bring the arm down, step back, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg, 3-point. Step forward, warrior one. Maybe a little deeper this time. Engage, your hips are forward, torso's forward, reaching up out of the rib cage, elongating the spine, maybe looking up towards your fingers. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, side angle. Maybe this time it's on your knee. Maybe you reach down all the way to your ankle. Give yourself a little bit more extra breath and open up for your twist. Exhale, we're going to add on here. Cartwheeling those hands down. Left hand comes down, right foot comes back. We're going to go into a side plank. Option for side plank would be knee down, kickstand out to modification, or full side plank, or adding an additional leg. Exhale down, back to high plank, to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg 3-point. Step forward, warrior one. Reach your deep inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle. We'll bring it all the way down this time. Cartwheeling the right hand down, opening up through the body. Step back into your plank. Once again, knee down, kickstand out, or full plank. Maybe a star. Okay, down, forward, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Taking those breaths. Bend the knees. Come back down to tabletop. Good. Take yourself back. We'll do a little opening up with a bridge, the lower body, lower back. Laying down on your back. Bring your heels up towards your glutes. Arms would come underneath and elevate the hips up. Rolling the arms underneath the shoulders. Good, and release. Maybe windshield wiper your legs, knees back and forth. Again, we're going to inhale and lift and rise. Bring the hips elevated, arms underneath the shoulders. And slowly lower. We're going to do pigeon lying down. So take your right foot, place your ankle over your left knee. Go ahead and let your arms come down around that left leg. And just pull in very gently, opening up through the hip. If you feel comfortable with it, you can bring it in a little bit closer. You can also hold on to one arm, take your other hand, and gently press out on the knee, opening up through that hip a little deeper. And release. Bringing your both knees to the left side of the body. Go ahead and let them lie rest. Take your left hand, maybe gently press down on your right knee, and take your gaze to the other side. Bring your legs back up. We're going to switch sides with our pigeon. So this time, the left ankle is going to go over the right knee. Your one hand or both hands can come underneath that right leg. And maybe you can also gently press on that knee to deepen the stretch. Gently release. Bring both knees together. Allow them to roll over to the right side of the body. Let your left arm come out straight. Maybe use your right hand to press down gently. And take your gaze to the left. And stay there, or gently bring your knees back to center. Bring your feet straight up into a waterfall posture. You're welcome to stay here. You can also place your hands underneath your hips and gently push yourself up into a shoulder stand. Maybe from your shoulder stand, you allow your knees to bend and fall over your ears, opening up through the back. Gently, one vertebrae at a time, roll yourself down. Bring your feet together, knees out, Supta Konasana. Bring your feet back up. You can grab onto your feet or maybe your ankles into happy baby. Maybe rock back and forth, side to side. Extend one leg, maybe the other. And then gently bring your feet down. Find a place where you feel comfortable on your mat. Allow your hands to rest at the side. Focus on deep breath through the nose and out through the nose. And we'll take one deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And in these next few moments, take rest in Shavasana. Take gratitude in what you do for your body, for others, your mind. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Namaste.